guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Coachella week 2. Jennie flopped less and actually set the bar. Interesting word choice. Flopped less.
yeah.
Instead of perform better, flopped less. Okay.
Her page and seen her pictures. I said, "Oh, jump scare."
Hi guys, Jennie's Coachella week 2 was better than week 1. Not great, not groundbreaking, but better. Her stands claiming she redeemed herself are still delusional, but credit where it's due, she did improve. Week 1 was a train wreck, zero stamina, dead-eyed choreo, breathless mumbling. Week 2, she showed up with 50% more fire. Tracks like Jennie and Extra L finally got the aggression they needed. She screamed, jumped, and pushed her vocals harder. But let's not kid
This is
ourselves.
her
She still
outfit.
looked 2 steps from collapsing. The energy spikes were followed by visible exhaustion. Her stamina cratering mid-performance. She's either sprinting or gasping. No middle ground. If she wants to tackle choreo, she needs to train like an athlete.
I mean,
I feel like the attendees, the people who go to Coachella, they really step up in their outfits and dress the part to show up to the festival. I
right.
wish the artists did the same.
Yeah, but as far as like the cardio goes, like you're not gonna get cardio in a week. Like, so if she,
Really?
yeah, a little, and she got a little bit. Like she's saying, oh, she got a little bit better. But yeah, you can get a little bit better in the week, but you're not gonna go to like off-season shape into into like a playoff shape in
You remind me of
over a week.
Beyonce.
What?
You remind me of Beyonce. Beyonce, she prepped like 8 months
Right.
for a
But
Coachella
that's my
set.
point. Yeah, you train like literally you train, 6 to 8 months to get ready for the. So like, how much can your like stamina improve over
What
a week?
stage she had? Not the main stage?
No, she wasn't on the main stage.
Athlete, otherwise simplify the moves. Half executed. Dance breaks just look sloppy. The lips
She could simplify. That's a good point. She could have
True.
simplified the moves. Yeah.
sinking accusations, valid for week 1. But week 2, backing tracks were still there but she sang more. The effort's clear, raspy belts, shaky but audible high notes, even ad-libs. It's not en mix Lily tier, but it's progress. Problem? When she did sing, she sounded strained, pushing for power sacrifice control. Her voice cracked, notes flattened, and breath support vanished. She's trying, I'll give her that, but trying isn't the same as succeeding. Lisa's a mediocre vocalist, but she projects cleaner, rides the beat smarter. Jennie's still playing catch-up. As for the dancing, here's where the improvement narrative dies. The choreo was still limp, arms flopping, footwork dragging, zero sharpness. She'd start a move with gusto then abandon it halfway. The sassy facials can't mask lazy execution. Compare her fan cam to XG or in Hypen. Groups hitting every angle. With military precision and it's clear. Jennie's dancing like she's bored at rehearsal. If you can't commit to the choreo, don't do it.
Well,
Pick simpler routines
for
or
the
own.
people who are attending the Blackpink's concert, at least this is like forcing her to kind of prepare to bring up the stamina for that.
The mic stand. This middle ground? It's disrespectful to the craft. Jennie's biggest flaw? She's erratic. One moment, she's snarling into the mic, giving like Jennie the rage it deserves. The next, she's blank-faced coasting on autopilot.
backups
This
have
isn't
nice
versatility,
outfits.
it's inconsistency. When she's on, she's magnetic. When she's off, she's a mannequin. Lisa's not
The
perfect,
shawl
but she's
over
consistent.
it is a good touch to at least
what?
make the shawl
What
like
is
this the cover up that she has.
Oh, okay.
Dialed in, dynamic, present. Jennie's Jekyll and Hyde act screams underpreparedness. You don't get to flip a switch mid-show and call it art. Bottom line, Jennie's week 2 proved she can improve when critics drag her. But let's not rewrite history. This wasn't a triumph. It was a C+ effort in a world where XG, Lisa, and Hypen are scoring 10s. The good? More live vocals, less nerves, outfits still trash. The bad? Stamina crashes, choreo fails, wild inconsistency. If Jennie wants to be a soloist, she needs to ditch the choreo, fix her stamina, and commit to consistency. Now let's move on to XG. Their set was a masterclass in how to shut down baseless hate. XG didn't just
These
improve for week 2.
outfits.
They annihilated every doubt, every
Whoa.
lazy accusation, every hater clinging to
Whoa.
week 1 nitpicks. Week 1 had skeptics
Whoa.
side-eyeing the vocal clarity, me included. But week
Whoa.
2, XG said, here's the receipts. The mics were live. The backtrack was diminished and the girls were projecting like their careers depended on it. Juria attacked her lines with a vocal ferocity that left no room for lip-sync accusations. Maya's ad-libs, crisp,
Wow.
bold, and deliberately off-script to prove they weren't hiding behind a track.
Even
You
the
could hear rasp and
backups. Look at the backups outfits. Oh my
The backups were giving
gosh.
in the first week too.
But
though.
it's inverted chicken because remember the bodysuit color was white
Yeah.
and the gloves were red. Now they switch it up. They inverted it. That's very smart, very clever. I
their
like
throats,
that.
the panting between verses, the raw
Wow.
unfiltered evidence of effort. This wasn't just singing, it was combat. Week 1's choreo was tight. Week 2's was militant. Every formation shift, every body roll, every micro hit was synced to perfection. The energy didn't dip, it escalated. They danced like they were exorcising demons, with a hunger that screamed you thought we peaked. Watch this. The simpler outfits? A strategic move. No more bulky Vanguard costumes. Just sleek movement-friendly gear that let them go harder.
These are
The
nice
result?
too.
Yeah, and I think the sleeker outfits because there were some like not concerns but like complaints that the breaks were long in between the outfit changes. So I guess the simpler outfits, quicker outfit changes, so not as much time like wait in between.
And they look
Cleaner.
nice still.
Lines, sharper isolations, and zero mercy for anyone still questioning their stamina. XG curated a mood. The contrast was intentional. Warm smiles during crowd interactions.
Giving
Then seconds later,
alien.
Yeah, that's their vibe. They
Mhm.
always give it. Honestly, I feel like they're trying to give Wolf, but they give more Alien than
Yeah.
Wolf.
Maybe Space Wolf.
Is Space Wolf, yeah, maybe.
Switching to lethal glares during choreo. This wasn't inconsistency, it was control. They weaponized their duality, charming the audience, then snapping into battle mode. Some are dragging Jurin for her stale face, but I disagree, that's focus. While others grinned, she anchored the groups. Intensity, a necessary counterbalance to the chaos. Not every member needs to be a bubbly extrovert. Her icy demeanor amplified the performance's edge. Also, I loved them connecting with the audience more. Week 1's crowd engagement was lacking, but Week 2's was predatory. They commanded the audience. Ad-libs,
You don't see
chants,
the- oh,
extended
there's the
call and
water.
response breaks, deliberate
Mhm.
pauses to let cheers fuel them. This wasn't nerves, it was swagger. They've cracked the code. Coachella isn't about perfection, it's about connection. And
I
XG,
feel like for everyone else, you don't see their waters. Why we see their waters?
Why does that water bother you?
I don't know. It's just like it's just there. Like I feel like they're gonna watch out.
I
Don't
their
touch the
water
waters.
is probably everybody has their waters. It's
Yeah,
just,
but it's hidden.
no, it's not. They're
Really?
smaller. They're just big.
Oh, theirs is big.
It's big. They probably have water bottles. You know, the small water bottles. These are like big. Why are you bothered by it? I don't get it. Who cares? Plus, on the official camera, you know, we can't see it. It's only a fan cam.
I'm only watching the fan cams.
they're now fluent.
for the real
transitions
performance.
between the songs were the only nitpick in a sea of excellence. The costume changes took way too long and the pauses between songs felt clunky. Simon need to work on that for future stages. Overall, XG took all the criticism and leveled
So
up.
they still
Dark
have that as an issue.
Oh, so that's still.
Mhm. Yeah, because I'm looking at the outfits like I mean it does look like it can take a cute little minute to put those outfits on too. The other ones were very
So
extravagant
what
though.
do you do though? How do you prevent that?
Uh, either you have the costumes have the reveal naturally built into it, so
But
you
that's like,
start
okay,
off
one
more
outfit
covered.
change,
No,
that's
you
fine.
could start off more covered and just do layers.
That's
Or you have
uncomfortable.
or you have like certain girls do like 3 girls do a performance and then 2 in the back does a switch
Yeah,
and they rotate
don't they
out.
have like a rap unit subunit
Yeah,
songs? I think
yeah,
we
to kind of
reacted to it.
distract us. a
Yeah, so
little
they should
bit.
have done like 2 at a time or like 3 girls at a time, do a
And
little
rotate.
subunit and yeah.
Or they can have like a little intermission
that's a
act
good
with the
one.
backups carrying out the plot. Like come up with a plot for the overall performance and make space for like your backups to kind of act in those parts a little bit and maybe have 2 girls ready to
Yeah,
go come out.
this and well, and Hypen didn't have outfit change, so that doesn't. But I feel like
Mm-hmm.
the plot can actually come out of the lore a little bit.
Yeah,
you can kind of
yeah,
show
you
like
could
an
flesh it
intro
out.
video.
And it's kind of give an
Yeah,
overview of
yeah.
like, cause especially at Coachella, not everyone knows XG at
Yeah,
Coachella, so
they
they
could have
kind of
played
get
a
to
little
know
lore,
girls.
you know, the
Yeah.
space lore or
Yeah,
like
'cause
wolf lore,
they
or
have
whatever.
enough songs by now, like to complete the full
Yeah,
set.
no, they have the. It's not the songs; it's the how to fill up the gaps. They could have like the movie playing like
How to
about
fill
the
it
lore.
up? Hire me, call me, pay me.
Lighting complaints? They cranked the spotlights. Backtrack too loud? They muted it. Too robotic critiques? They improvised verses, flipped choreo, and let loose. This is a group that doesn't just absorb feedback, they crush it into fuel. The industry should be terrified. As for my overall ranking, XG comes
Yeah, they
first,
perform
followed by Enhypen,
really
then
well
Lisa,
for this
and Jennie comes
Coachella.
last.
Yeah, I agree. For me, XG is first, and then Hypen is second.
Mm-hmm. It's just so weird because XG's like not considered K-pop, but they like crossovers.
Yeah,
so
they K-pop adjacent.
Yeah.
They're
So they're representing the K-pop adjacent
it's-
girlies.
yeah.
Maybe next year we'll get Cat's Eye.
I think they're dropping something soon. I saw they posted like a trailer or something.
Very nice. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned next year for Coachella. You know where to get your feedback from the Coachella events is right here. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.